It's been over 2 years since they broke free to live a life of independence and financial freedom in the States, and Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have had a turbulent and often bitter relationship with the royal family ever since. Prince Harry is no longer the happy-go-lucky guy that he once was before he married Meghan Markle. A source noticed major changes in Prince Harry's demeanor and body language ever since he and Markle tied the knot. While speaking with Globe, the source claimed that Prince Harry always looks sad and disheveled when he's out in public. This is in stark contrast to his appearances before he dated Markle. During that time, Prince Harry was always smiling and cracking jokes with everyone around him. Harry should be happy, but he seldom smiles anymore. His wife is dressed to the nines and her megawatt grin is turned on at all times. There's not a camera she doesn't like. Meanwhile, Harry looks dour and disheveled and constantly clutches Meghan's hand for reassurance. Harry's become nothing more than Meghan's mouthpiece and puppet. He's being destroyed in front of our eyes, driven by her thirst for money and power. She clearly pulls the strings and calls the shots. We're told it's all part of her secret agenda to get herself elected to Washington, and even to the White House. There appears no end to her blind ambition. Even though Prince Harry has not yet repaired his relationship with the royal family, the source claimed that the British clan is worried about him. After all, they no longer recognize who he is. They see his house of cards crashing. He thought he was starting an exciting new fairy tale life in Hollywood when he quit his royal duties. But the problem with fairy tales is they're not real. The Sussexes have become a huge joke, except no one is laughing. To the surprise of many, Sussexes reportedly had their second invitation in a year from the Queen to visit her about moral. A source says staff have been told to expect the full list of royals, including Harry and Meghan and their children, Archie and Lilibet. They are preparing for the Sussexes. The shock summons by Harry's beloved grandmother has been seen as yet another olive branch extended to the couple, whose trip back to the UK last month for the Platinum Jubilee celebrations was undermined by a reportedly frosty reception from the UK public and other senior royals as well, including Prince William and Kate Middleton. Now, closer reports that the prospect of the visit is bittersweet for Meghan, as she fears their new life in upmarket Montecito could be thrown into jeopardy by patriotic Harry's homesickness. The source continues, it's a bittersweet invite for Meghan because, on one hand, it fuels her and Harry's confidence that they are very much still a part of the family. But after so much time away, she fears Harry will be lured back into the fold and wants to return to the UK. Meghan doesn't doubt that Harry's committed to spending the rest of his life in America, but he does have certain trepidations over how these types of visits can pull at his heartstrings. She's been aware of Harry's homesickness for some time, and she can see just how excited he is to show more of his heritage to their children, without the attention and security fears that surround them in London. Prince Harry reportedly triggered a royal uproar when he launched into a politically charged speech at a small UN meeting celebrating Nelson Mandela Day on July 18th.